Picture this, you walk into your office and the tension is thick. Your boss barely nods, your team looks distant, and the client who usually smiles now avoids eye contact. Les Giblin's skill with people drops you right here where you desperately wish for a magic touch to connect, persuade, and inspire. But what if the secret isn't magic? What if it's a skill anyone can learn? By the end, we'll unlock the timeless human tricks that transform walls into bridges. We often underestimate the power of a genuine compliment. Giblin tells us it's not flattery, it's a strategic key to open hearts. Let's see why a few kind words can shake the very foundation of your relationships. Les Giblin recounts Harry, a mid-level manager in Chicago. Harry struggled with his team's apathy until one day he started sincerely thanking each person for their effort, even small wins. A week later, productivity jumped and smiles returned. That simple habit rewired the office vibe effortlessly and forever. Think of appreciation like emotional currency. It's not about empty praise but investing in others' sense of worth. Like a banknote, it circulates trust and goodwill. When you spend it wisely, doors open. Giblin compares this to lighting a dark room with a single honest compliment. Suddenly, you see people for who they really are. The surprise, gratitude transforms resistance into cooperation. Instead of facing a wall, you invite partnership. Giblin's insight: when people feel seen and valued, their guard drops and they give you more of their true selves. It's the cheapest, fastest route to creating allies out of strangers. Most people listen just enough to respond, not to understand. Giblin flips this habit by revealing how real listening builds powerful, unbreakable connections. Mary was a receptionist often overlooked at her firm in Detroit. Instead of rushing through calls, she mastered silence. When clients and coworkers spoke, she listened intently, reflecting their feelings and words without interruption. Soon, she became the go-to confidant, trusted beyond her job title. Proof listening is a skill, not just politeness. Giblin likens listening to holding up a mirror, not a microphone, to the speaker. Instead of waiting to speak, you reflect back their emotions and thoughts. Imagine watching a movie you've never seen before. By truly paying attention, you catch every detail, understand the plot, and connect deeply, rather than just waiting for your favorite scene. The payoff: genuine listening rewires your brain to build empathy. Neuropsychologists confirm that active listening triggers regions associated with compassion. When you listen like Mary, you don't just hear words, you experience others' realities. It's the secret weapon that turns conversations into trust vaults and rivals into friends. Ever tried winning a fight and lost a friend? Giblin unveils how subtle shifts in approach win battles of will and preserve everyone's dignity. Tom, a young salesman in New York, was stuck arguing with his boss about a risky proposal. Instead of pushing back, he began by agreeing on the shared goal and then gently offered his different angle. That softened the boss's defensiveness, turned tension into collaboration, and landed the deal. Giblin's method is simple but revolutionary. Imagine arguments as emotional storms, wild, unpredictable, and destructive. Giblin advises to don a calm captain's hat instead of grabbing weapons. By acknowledging feelings and focusing on common ground, you steer the conversation away from crashing into reefs and toward safe harbor. It's less battle, more skilled navigation. The real magic: winning hearts changes minds like a sleight of hand. The old-school push and shove only hardens resistance. Giblin's secret: influence isn't forcing, it's leading. When you respect and connect emotionally, even the toughest skeptics soften, opening doors you thought were locked tight. Remember that office from the start: the tension, the silence, the invisible barrier between you and the people who matter. Now imagine breaking it down with appreciation, real listening, and smart disagreement. That's what Les Giblin teaches. People skills are the keys to every locked door. Try this tomorrow: give one genuine compliment, listen fully to one person, then diffuse a conflict by finding common ground. Watch your world change fast. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.